What's up, everybody? Awesome number 7. We're almost at 10. Sorry about last week. I got caught up. I was just so sore and tired, and it was just a lot going on. Uh, anyways, last week when we went out to practice for the football team, we got pretty cold. It got to the point of cold where my fingers, and my toes were numb. And we actually had a great big crowd out there. We had 14 people. We just need 8 more people, and then we can make this team work. Also, remember Casey Mertz. Casey, just I can't spell. Mertz. Casey Mertz. You'll find him on my friends list. Go to his page. Check him out. Send him a message if you know anyone that would like to participate. He'll give you details. He'll tell you where we're meeting. We usually meet on Sundays at 4. If we get more players, we'll probably meet 2 days, Fridays and Sundays. So if you can help me out, I'd really appreciate it. If you know anyone here in Kentucky. And so, my scar is actually healing up pretty nicely. See, let me try here real quick. Now it just looks like a big red bump. Yeah, it just looks like a little red bump. Feels weird when I touch it, so kind of weird. Anyways. Last night, Saturday, no, it was Friday night. It was late. It was early Saturday morning, like around 3:30. I had realized that the air in the air mattress was going down, and after I just filled it up, like an hour earlier, it still went down. So it's obviously bad. So we have finally given up sleeping on the air mattress. We're actually finally sleeping on our bed. Our actual bed. We're not sleeping on the air mattress anymore. I'm going to buy one more, but I'm going to keep that in the box for if we have any unexpected sleepover visitors. And I moved my PlayStation into our bedroom because that's where it's going to stay. And once we get a big TV, it'll be out here in the living room with the Wii system, and I'll buy a DVD player so that if we, like I said, have any company over, they'll be able to see it from all the way back here on the couch, or if they feel like sitting on the floor from it, be my guest. So we actually got a lot of organizing done. And yesterday, since I wanted to play my Age of Empires game after talking to my father, who I love, he's awesome, learned a lot more about him than I thought. Anyways, after talking to him, I wanted to play Age of Empires, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I decided to organize a little bit in the meantime. So the living room looks better than it has in 4 months. And we still don't even have the shelf up yet, because reading that is like trying to read a binary system. Yeah, you can finally figure it out after being taught it repetitionally over and over again. If you do it over and over again repeatedly and frequently, yeah, you can read and understand them, but it's still a freaking mess. You look at it from out here, it's still ones and zeros. And I'm not going to study a manual to put up a shelf. I'm going to get some people that has a higher brain power and higher patience level than I do. I mean, I got impatient putting up a lamp. So I'm not the one that's meant for these critically incorrect manuals to building stuff. Follow the instructions. Okay, well, if you can give me instructions I can follow, then we can talk. Anyways, the week at work went splendid, except for Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, I got past my first break, which was at 7 o'clock, and then an hour later, I found out that everyone that was working on the lines was leaving. So, and everyone left. Everyone left. And my supervisor came by and said everyone was leaving, so they said that we could leave. And by 9 o'clock, I clocked out and left home. And then Thursday came, and I would have gone to work, but my car was still snowed in. I don't have a snow shovel. I could have walked to work, but I had a really bad cold. My throat was sore, my nose was congested, and I had headaches out the ass. And I don't get headaches that much, so I really got it bad. And if me walking in the cold, that would have just made it worse. And I just couldn't make it. It was bad for me. But I'll be going into work today. My throat's feeling a lot better. My nose has cleared up finally, so I'm back up top notch. So 4 o'clock I'll be going to the football practice, and then 5:15 or 5:30, probably 5:15. 5:15 I'll head out so I can eat something here before I go to work at 6. I get off at 2:30. So it's going to be a rough night. Besides, I haven't gotten much sleep tonight. In fact, in about 18 minutes I'm going to go and get my clothes. Since I couldn't sleep, I might as well do my clean clothes, right? Besides, I needed some for work. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to go get my clothes. And then I'm going to try and get some shut-eye, which is going to be very hard to do. Anyways. And I'll get my hair cut tomorrow on Monday before I go into work, so I can keep somewhat of a promise to a coworker. All this is going, I'll be shaving that myself, and most of this will be gone. I don't like long hair because it can get very annoying. But I decided to let it grow out to see how long I can stand it, and I've reached my limit. If every time I go like this, and I see it within my eyesight, it annoys me. It annoys me very much. So, out goes the hair. I'm going to get it cut short, but I'm not going to get it shaved. I don't want to be bald, especially with the wear that we're having. Besides, I'm going to need to get my hair cut if I'm going to expect my helmet to fit on. Because last week at the practice, we finally got our helmets and our shoulder pads and our jerseys. We also had pants, but no one was going to try on the pants that day. No way. Not until we have a full set. The helmet fit, the shoulder pads, it was hard at first to find a set that would fit me, because one, all of them were too big for me, or two, they didn't have enough straps to fit it, and three, even if it did, it was hard as hell to adjust them because those things were soaking wet and rusted. So trying to loosen them or tighten them was almost impossible, because the bandage wouldn't allow it. It wouldn't stretch. In the middle there, well, you can consider it stuck to it. But I finally found one that I could work with. I'll probably be doing some adjusting to get a little bit tighter to the chest, so that it's not so loose and it doesn't restrict my movement as much. Just to let you know, I'm really happy. My job, I couldn't ask for a better one. It's opened up my mind a little bit and gave me a better perspective on how much work you have to do to make a living. I am proud of myself, My self-esteem has been boosted up, top notch. I'm happy to be who I am. If you don't like it, that's your problem. I have my own problems to deal with, and me being myself is not one of them. I don't care. Disagree if you like. Don't like me if you care. Don't like me if you don't care. Like me if you do. This is who I am, and I'm proud to be this way. I'm engaged to a beautiful woman. Love the way she is, love the way she looks, love the way she acts. I love everything about her. I wouldn't switch her for Cameron Diaz if I could. I wouldn't switch her for the hottest model there ever was. She's the only woman for me. And that's why I'm happy. She's here, and I have a life. I have friends on Facebook. Now I'd like to hope that I have friends at work and on the team, but sometimes it just gets blurry on whether they're friends or just coworkers. So basically the big update is we moved our small TV out here in the living room to our bedroom. We're actually sleeping in our bed now, so I'll finally be able to get some good sleep if I can get some sleep. And we finally got our helmets and our shoulder pads for our team. Donations are still always acceptable. Like I said before in the video, contact Casey Mertz. You can message him on Facebook. CASEYMERTZ. Casey Mertz. He has the information. You can talk to him if you know anyone here in Kentucky. Preferably Danville, Harrisburg, or Lawrenceburg. Because someone driving like from Stanford or Lexington, that would be okay, but I'd advise you that you're not going to be getting paid. And you're going to have to take money out of your own pocket. If you're going to play this for this team, you're going to have to pitch in, and you're going to have to play it because you love the game. You could get paid next year if we do well this year. You don't know. You never know. Anything could happen. Tell you what. Don't like this video. Please don't like it. Don't hit the like button. For anyone that hits the like button for this video, I will send you a message with a frown face. Because I just need to know that you watch this and that you hear my thoughts and that you know what I'm thinking, and that you actually care about what's going on in my life and Crystal's life. I did these vlogs in the first place to let people know how I'm doing. To put comments and questions in the comment section to ask how I am. Nobody seems to ask. I don't cover everything. You can ask me anything. Like I said, this is who I am. I'm proud to be this way. I don't give a damn. Family members, you're welcome to comment. You're welcome to ask. Even if you have my phone number, you're welcome to call. I'd love to talk to you. I don't talk to anyone on my phone anyway. Comment if you watched this video. Don't hit the like button. Don't do it. Because I'm serious. Don't hit the like button. Because people will like anything. Some people will even comment on anything. But it takes more to comment than it does to like. I know, I used to be there. Anyways, no other news. Nothing really. We got helmets, shoulder pads for the team, and our jerseys. And we moved our TV from the living room to the bedroom, so we're finally making some small steps in the organizing. The video, the shows, and some of the movies got organized, so I did that, and she organized the bedroom a little bit. So we're finally getting there. We're finally doing what needs to be done and doing it now. Anyways, I got 9 minutes left, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short. Don't hit the like button. Please comment below if you watched it. It doesn't even have to be anything. You can just comment a blank space. But please don't hit the like button. You'll hurt my feelings if you do. Well, that's it. And depending on the people's reactions to this video, will depend if I see you later for awesome number 8, or if you just find out what's happening through my statuses. Even though I don't post much personal stuff on there anyway. Alright, guys, enjoy your day.